How's it going, everyone? It's Grayscale here, and it's time for my usual ramble vlog video. I messed it up again. God dang it. Anyway, yeah, it's another update video. It's time for me to tell you what's going on in my life, and this time it's a big one. There are some changes going on, both in my life and in YouTube, and I want to explain it to you so that we can be prepared for the future, and so I can give you something to look forward to on the channel, because I'm pretty excited myself, and I'm speaking really fast. Sorry about that. Yeah. I just finished my first year of college, and I did pretty well, I think, freshman year. I got all A's. I'm pretty happy about that, considering how I'm doing probably what's the toughest major at my school, for undergraduates at least, which is chemistry. And I'm wanting to be a pharmacist myself, and I'm hoping to try my best to pursue that. Of course, YouTube takes a lot of time too, so I'm going to see how things go in terms of YouTube taking up time and school taking up time. So far, I made it through the first semester doing YouTube pretty much every day, and still making all A's. So if I can keep this up, I should be good at least for the undergraduate degree. The thing is though, when it gets to actual pharmacy school, I don't know if I'll be able to do it. Hopefully I can grow bigger on YouTube so I don't have to think of it as just a hobby and I can actually... Well, I like it being a hobby at the same time, but maybe make some extra so I have an incentive to actually do it rather than just quitting. That would be really nice, though. It's not necessary. Don't feel like you need to give me views or money or anything like that. Not like I expect you to feel that way. But in terms of school, I made it through, but I do have classes this summer. Because my brother got a job recently, and I'm very proud of him about that because he's sort of an introverted person. He gets very depressed quite easily, but we've made him get a job against his original wishes, and so over time he's grown into it, and it looks like he's doing fine and he's pretty happy with it now. But because of that, my mom, like, he's still not perfect on his own. He likes to have people around to help guide him and help him wake up and stuff, and my mom wanted me to find a reason to stay around the school area since that's where my brother is. We have an apartment over there, and that's where I stay during school time. I'm at home right now, which is my regular home that I come during the summer and winter breaks. But I usually stay at the apartment, and my mom wanted me to find a reason to stay there, either for a job or for school, and I decided to take summer classes. And that's 2 different classes, Organic Chemistry 1 and 2. Those are going to be probably my hardest classes I've ever taken, might be my first B's I've ever had. I'll see how things go. I'll try my best not to, but it's summer. They give you 1 month to do that class. That's 2 labs per week. Labs are 5 hours, so that's 10 hours of lab per week, a class every day. And normally a class that would take 4 months of school time is compressed into 1 month, which means basically a test every week and probably 2 quizzes per week. It's going to be hard. On the bright side, since it's so much more fast-paced, if I pass, I can get it done and out of the way. And that way in the fall and in the spring coming up, there'll be easy semesters, and I'll be able to keep up with YouTube and everything during that time. I should be able to keep doing YouTube during the summer too, because even though there's a class per day, it's only 1 class per day. It's not like 5 different classes that take up the whole day. Other than lab days take up the whole day. But every other day, other than those 2 weekdays per week, it's only an hour 20 long class every day, and the rest of the day is free. I'll do YouTube, it'll be a good time. Now that I have that out of the way, I want to talk about the most important thing, and that is changes to the channel. I've been wanting to do this for a while. Now, I'm not very satisfied with how my YouTube channel looks, the branding, how it feels. I mean, I'm proud of how it's progressed so far, and I'm definitely proud of all the videos I've made. However, I'm not proud of the logo, or how, because I made it all myself back when I was not very good at art, and I'm still not very good at art at all. I haven't been practicing because I only have college. I want to be good at drawing, but I don't have time to practice that. But I feel like I was able to make something much better, and I'm going to be revamping the channel. The branding, the icon, the banner, and the thumbnail template. Like that border around the thumbnail, I'm going to change that to be something new. Because seeing all this colorful yin-yang and the colorful banner and the colorful thumbnails, it doesn't really fit the channel name, which is Grayscale. And I was kind of going for a sort of contrast when I originally did that, from Grayscale to everything being really colorful, and I thought that would be interesting. But in my opinion, it just seems kind of gaudy now when I look at it. It doesn't, I thought it would pop out more, but it looks kind of cartoonish and childish. I wanted something more unique something that fits me more. Like a yin yang can fit anyone. It doesn't really scream Grayscale, my channel name. I wanted a new icon that could fit the channel name and that people could see it and say, oh, I know whose channel that is. Just like with other YouTube channels, how you could see a Brofist and know it's PewDiePie or something like that, or a poop emoji and know it's Jake Paul. Anyway, and I hope that with this new icon that I'm going to probably change to the moment this video is uploaded. It might be a little bit after, so if you hear this before I change the icon, you'll see it within the next day or two. I'm going to change the icon, change the banner, and the thumbnail template, which you won't see till I upload another video. And I think it looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with how it looks, and hopefully you're okay with it too. It's not the best. I'll let you know, I'm not an artist, as I said. I did make it completely myself. I think it's way better than the last icon I made. So for that, I'm proud of it. And it's pretty interesting. Actually, now I think about it, I'm really happy with how it turned out considering my art skills. If I was a real artist, I would have made a super, like, much better looking one. But with the way my art is, and the fact that I'm using a free art program, which is paint.net, not sponsored, and not something like Photoshop, I'm happy with how it turned out. And hopefully you guys will enjoy it too. Hint hint, has to do with dragons. I like dragons, they're cool. And also, they kind of fit me since I'm Asian, and dragons are often seen as Asian things. And that's mostly it. My school's going fine, my brother has a job, channel's getting revamped, and I hope to have a lot of recordings this summer with friends. I have a lot of games I want to play. For example, The Forest came out of early access, and now has its full 1.0 release, and that'll be fun to play. I want to play some more Rust. I got the Humble monthly bundle and got all the games on that, like on the Trove. It has a Trove that comes with it, which has like 50, I don't know how many games, don't quote me. A lot of games you can just download and play. Like if you buy Humble monthly one time, you get the full access to Trove, you can download it and save the games, so that even when your subscription expires, you can keep them. So that's pretty cool, and I have a lot of games from there that I can play. And I have a ton of Steam games. Plus, hint hint, Andrew got a really cool device that I got a chance to try, and hopefully you'll be seeing some videos of us using that. That'll be really fun. And that's basically about it with what's going on in my life and on the channel and all. My life's in a state of constant change right now. My parents are kind of like going back and forth, and I'm going back and forth from the apartment to here. College is changing us, we're getting jobs now, and I feel like very little time has passed, but at the same time, a lot of time has passed in reality from when I was a child and still in middle school and starting YouTube and doing Minecraft videos. It feels like it was such a short time ago. And sometimes I get scared that I'm growing up too fast, and that I'm leaving my parents behind, even though I really love them and I don't want to leave them behind. I don't know. But hopefully, throughout this time of growth and change, you all can grow and change with me, and the spectrum... Actually, I might change that. I don't know if I like the term the spectrum to describe all of you. If you have anything better, then you can tell me, because I haven't had a chance to think of anything that would suit Grayscale as a group name. I think Gray Group sounds stupid. Gray Army, no, that's way overused. The Groupies, ha! Okay. But Spectrum, it seems like it's already taken by a different community, if you know what I mean. And I don't want to be seen as that type, because I'm not. Hint, I'm not gay. I'm Grayscale. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in future videos on the channel, and hope to see you grow with me. We're gonna have a great time in the future. See ya.